All right, it's about that time. We are getting ready for a very, very big game tonight. The Gonzaga-Bulldogs taking on the University of San Francisco. It is the WCC semifinal matchup. Now, we know that the women's team already wrapped up a big win earlier today.
That's right. KREM 2 Sports Director Darnay Tripp is there for the game. He joins us live from Las Vegas right now. Hey, Darnay, how's it going?
Hey, good evening, guys. Yeah, one down, one to go. And as you can see behind me, both the Zags and San Francisco going through the pregame warm-ups in preparation for their semifinal showdown. That one's set to tip off at 6 o'clock. Now, every year, Las Vegas takes on some Spokane flavor this time of year, thanks to two teams with the tradition of leaving Sin City as winners. And Monday of the WCC tournament is when it really starts to get fun. 2 days with the possibility of 4 games and 2 Gonzaga championships. Lisa Fortier's squad has already taken care of business against San Francisco, but it was a hard hat and lunch pail kind of game. Nothing easy about it, very physical, especially in the first half. A lot of bodies on the floor. Don's made it a nasty game. That's kind of how they play, which helped them hang around. Some momentum for the Zags finally came at the end of the half on a Jen Worth putback, which gave the Bulldogs a 28-26 lead. They had to keep scrapping in the third quarter. Chandler Smith with some hustle goes to the deck, gets it to Emma Stahl, who finally gets it ahead to Jill Barta, their star, puts them up 6. A 6-point lead seemed like a huge advantage at that point in the game. Then Stahl really started to put GU ahead. A 3-pointer from deep from the left side made it a 10-point game. She had another from the corner to keep it a double-digit advantage. Stahl finished with 14 points. Jill Barta, a dagger 3 of her own, 19 points, 10 rebounds. The Zags win 65-53 and show they can take some punches along the way.
It took a lot of energy offensively to get something clean or any score, really. And then we'd come down the other end and they'd run down your throat the whole time, and then they'd score. And so once we got up a basket or 2 or 3, then I think we were able to relax a little bit and just play a little bit more Gonzaga basketball.
Just a tough game pretty much the whole time, and then to finally just kind of push through and have people start making big shots. It's really exciting, and we kind of have some momentum now coming into tomorrow's game.
Now, there was a scary moment in the second half. Jen Worth got tied up and tossed to the floor on what was, oddly enough, called a jump ball. Worth tweaked her back and left the game in tears. Good news, though. Lisa Fortier said Worth was available to return this afternoon, expects her to be able to play in tomorrow's title game. They will take on San Diego for a 1 o'clock tip-off. Now, you've likely heard by now that Gonzaga men's coaches Mark Few, Tommy Lloyd had their eyes on a different game than their own on Saturday. That's because both of them have sons that played on Gonzaga Prep's 4A state championship game that won it all on Saturday. The GU women also have some parents that probably would like to be able to be in different places at the same time. Lori Loetta is from Moses Lake. Her daughter, Jessie, of course, plays for the Gonzaga women here in Vegas. One of her other daughters, Jamie, just took the Chiefs to a 3rd place finish at state in Tacoma. Lori was in Tacoma from Tuesday to Saturday night, then flew to Vegas from Spokane last night. As you'd imagine, it's been an exhausting week, but worth the effort for a family that is always locked in to each other's lives.
We're a close family, so we text each other, call each other, talk all the time. So it's almost like all of them are here right now. So they know the score of this game, they know everything that's going on. They're back watching, so it's exciting. We're very close. So I'm glad to be here in Vegas, but Tacoma Dome was a lot of fun. My last run, it was my 8th trip. So most people don't get there once, so I feel very fortunate. So really have enjoyed it. Really tired. Very tired. Go back to work to rest, like I said.
Lori here with her husband Javier, enjoying their trip to Vegas. As you should say, we're quickly approaching the second of the 2 Gonzaga USF semifinals of the day. GU really had to survive a grinded out type of affair against LMU on Saturday. Last week, Mark Few said there's a variety of reasons why you can expect those types of battles once they get here to Vegas.
Well, I mean, it's just hard because you're playing teams the 3rd time. You know, and like I said, the desperation that they're playing for is just at another level. I think that's probably the biggest thing. That and playing teams 3 times, the familiarity, you know, the games kind of get grinder-ish and, you know, mucked up a little bit.
And both our games against San Francisco during the regular season certainly fit that profile. Part 3 coming up in about 39 minutes here in Orleans Arena. We'll have a recap for you tonight on KREM 2 News at 10 and 11. That'll do it for me here in Vegas. More KREM 2 News coming right back after the break.